Yeah, I'm not totally sure what just happened. Let me know if the stream bugs out on you again. I'm not exactly sure what caused that. Can you guys see this again? That is chisel. What the heck? Dark. Hey, Dylan. Jeeps for days. You got a farming job because of my videos? You mean somebody hired you, or you went and got one because of my videos? Either way, it's pretty cool. Is that all there is to the strip? That's weird. Alright, so yes, I haven't announced it yet, other than on Snapchat, but Dad is planning right now out at my place. And I'm down at Travis's place, and I'm disking down the fertilizer that they had broadcasted a couple days ago, because we want to get fertilizer down into the soil so that it's incorporated, because it'll perform better if it's in the soil than if it's sitting on top. I'd like to get I'd like to start banding our fertilizer again. But this is what we got right now, so. If the stream stops working, say something again, because I'm kind of down in a low spot. And it might sporadically stop. And I don't know when that happens, so. Is the stream going all right or not? Nice. Hey, Travis. Cool. It's just a little warm in here, so I'm going to take my jacket off. Sweatshirt. I'm only running about 6 miles an hour right now, which is about 0.8 of a mile slower than what I usually go, because I don't want to go as fast, because I want everything to be nice and smooth. Cool. Nice, Andrew. Thank y'all for watching my videos. It means a lot. Okay, so I just got out of this bottom strip. I'm not exactly sure how long I'm going to stream. I'm doing it just to kind of prove that I can. So that way, if I want to stream around the buildings or something that live, talk to you guys, then I can do it. The only problem is that on the app that I'm using, I can't see your guys' comments. So I have to have my iPad right here next to me, telling me what you're saying. Is it muted? Can you guys hear me? I hope so. Is it still muted or not? I didn't mean to if I did. Okay, good. I'm not too worried about my phone bill. I got plenty of data to waste. So I'm driving the 8235R. 25-foot disc on the back, 635. I think it's a 630. Travis always says he wants a 635. I think. He talks about it all the time. It's really hard to discriminate what are the strips here because it's all till. And what I'm running over has already been disked down one time. And what I'm not disking has still been chiseled, so just kind of have to keep your eye on the ball and not screw up. Oof, jeez. I'm sorry if I can't read all of your guys' comments because I am disking. So Ryan, would I what? I've been doing quite a bit of live videos on Facebook, actually just like 2 or 3 now. But yeah, I've been doing live videos on Facebook, so. But I really prefer to stream to YouTube because that's where my largest following is. And then you get guys who complain about, oh, why don't you know, like, why don't you do it on YouTube because I don't have a Facebook account. Then there's the people who complain because I didn't give them a heads up, which I didn't this time. I'm sorry. I don't know when I'm gonna stream. I just, hey, today seems like a good time to stream. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. I could play some music, but I'm sure I'd annoy you guys with it. So Travis's place is the largest farm. Essentially, it's only 2 fields, I guess, but it's got 2 giant hillsides. And another, actually three giant hillsides. So, not totally sure how many acres this farm has. It's over 200. You're watching a final and or you're doing a final and watching this. Oh my gosh. Hey Juan. Hey Joyce, I think that's how you say her name. How much wheel slip? I wish I could tell you. Actually, hold up a second. I might be able to figure out how much wheel slip I'm getting. I need to figure out a way I can do GPS on my iPad. Maybe if I went into Snapchat. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how much wheel slip I'm getting. Picture 0 miles per hour. Please do not snap and drive. What about live streaming and driving? Alright. So I've got Snapchat up. That should allow me to get, it should give me my actual GPS speed. Going in 9th gear. Tractor says it's about 6 miles an hour. Sure, it's not exactly that. Okay. So yeah, I got a number. I'm gonna try it one more time once I get going a little bit. Okay. So I've got my miles per hour. Right now the tractor says between 6.1 and 6 and 5.9. Calculator. Oh, it doesn't have a calculator. Yes, it does. I downloaded it. Okay. So the GPS speed is 5.9. The tractor said 6. So do the math. What is it? 5.9 divided by 6 is a 2% wheel slip. Fun fact, isn't it? Now I'm going to do something quirky. The end of the strip is right up here. What I'm going to do next is waterway. The end of the strip is up here. I'm going to spin around and I'm going to take it out of four-wheel drive and I'm going to compare what the wheel slip is without the four-wheel drive engaged. And there's going to be quite a difference. I know because I can feel it when it's not on. So it'd be pretty cool to do this after dark sometime. Turn on the light in here and you'd have a nice shot of the outside. I think I'll try that. Probably not today. Okay. So I'm at the end of the strip, I'm turning around, disengage the four-wheel drive, slow the engine speed down because there's a waterway there. It's got a huge run in it. Alright. Once I get past this first waterway, I'll do the math. Alright, so again, the tractor says 6 miles an hour, and I'm looking at the tire and I can see that there's definitely some wheel slip going on. Edge. Drop the disc down. Alright. I'm not running the disc all the way in the ground, so tractor's saying 6 miles an hour. Go back to Snapchat. If you haven't added me on Snapchat, go ahead and do it now. It's how farms work. Snapchat says my current speed is 5.3. That's quite a difference from what we were at. So I'm going to go back to my calculator. Take 5.3 divided by 6 miles an hour. That's 88% wheel efficiency, or 12% wheel slip. So there's quite a difference in having the four-wheel drive on, which is why I think it's a good idea to have a tractor with four-wheel drive, because you're saving so much fuel and so much on your tires as well. So I'm going to put the four-wheel drive back in. When you hit the four-wheel drive, you can hear the tractor just lunge forward. So, alright, I'll go back to the stream, because... What's up, guys? I'm having plenty of fun. Oh, I'm getting like 100 comments. Jesus. My lawn needs to be mowed, by the way. I haven't gotten to it yet. Dad came out this morning, he's just like, geez, I can't believe how far that lawn has come along. Because this time last year, my lawn wasn't growing at all. And it had some bald spots over the summer, but now it's like, ta-da! We weren't going to let you get away without mowing your lawn this year. Alright. So, I just hit 30,000 followers, and people asked me if I was going to do a 30,000 follower video, and I might still, I don't know. But, thanks y'all, thanks for watching, everybody. You make this possible. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say other than thank you. That means a lot. So we've got some pretty cool videos coming out within the next week. No, most notably the Sunday and on Friday, I think. I don't know what videos they are yet, but because I haven't put them together. But they should be pretty cool because I have a ton of different camera angles that I was using since I've been using my new camera equipment, new and old. So, fun fact. Hi, Scott. I'm gonna hold this in my hand and try to read stuff. Thanks, Alex. We use the 773 on the farm. Haven't decided if we're gonna get a new Bobcat yet. Sam, the monitor doesn't say what the percentage wheel slip is because we don't have GPS mounted on the tractor. What the GPS does is exactly what I just did. And we had a 12% wheel slip without the four-wheel drive on and a 2% wheel slip with the four-wheel drive engaged. 2% is really good, in my opinion, because 98% of what your wheels are rotating is going to moving the tractor, so it's very good. It's midnight in the Netherlands. I'm sorry if I woke you up. What's the best tractor for a small farm? A small 40 series, like 4230 or something. I wouldn't mind getting another 4230. Sorry, Jeeps for Days, that ain't happening. I don't know Dino. How big is this field? The field that I'm on, this farm, is about 200 acres or so. But half of it's in beans, and we're doing corn. I'm disking down ground for corn, and I don't know where the heck. Okay. So, there's gotta be like at least 80, 100 acres of corn here. And actually, I think the 40 is going all the corn, too. The 40 is 40 acres, just in itself. So. Some funky noises coming from the desk, I don't know what they are. Scrapers is hitting the desk, it's making a weird noise. That's all it is. Alright. I debated whether or not I should do live streams in the tractors because I wasn't sure if I wanted you guys to be there for the WTF moments. Like, what the heck is that? I don't know George Sanders. No, disc isn't broke. I'm looking at one of the scrapers that's on the disc. Hey James. Hey Hack Farms. I'm sorry if I'm not reading all of your comments. This isn't a typical live stream. I don't have the time to keep my eye on the screen. But it is up. I wonder if you guys can see ahead. There we go. You see how that looks kind of dark, but it's the buildings. It's where I'm headed. Sounds awesome, Jacob. And yeah, it's 5:30 here. How many RPMs does the tractor drop when you lower the disc? Good question. The tractor doesn't really drop that much at all because I'm not going at a real high rate of speed. I'll test it out up here on the waterway, but yeah, I don't really think it does too bad. Well, this is interesting. I don't remember doing that one. There's a waterway right here, and I don't remember doing it. Huh. Hopefully we seated it down. It was dark, we couldn't tell. Time to spin around. Farm right around 1,000 acres. The oldest tractor we have is the 4020, and I hope the live stream is still working. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, it says it's still working. For the Harrow, we're going to be using the 7600. That is a very good question. And people have asked me that before, but the answer changed. We were planning on using the 4020, but we're going to be using the 7600 now. Just a little heads up. I have to be very careful because, as I've stated before, Travis, Jamie, and I came out the other night and we seeded down new waterways, or we seeded down the old waterways, but we redid them. And in the middle of the night, like 9 o'clock at night, we went out and broadcasted seed. That video is coming out tomorrow, just a heads up. 11 a.m. Central. Shovel's annoying. We were thinking about getting an IVT, but they say that you can't beat the power shift, which, whatever. We were looking at an 8260 or an 8265R, and that tractor had duals that were spaced out a little further. And I don't think it had duals in the front. But we were looking at that tractor, and when we went to go talk to him about it, someone just bought it. So we went with our next choice, the 8235R, but we love her all the same. Let's see. We have 4 tractors right now. We're putting into Calb corn. The 8R feels like a Cadillac. Jacob, how will you use the 7600 on the Harrow if you are planning with it? That is the question. That's all I'm going to say. That is the question. Nobody plants potatoes around here. We are in Wisconsin. I.O. Potato. It's a funny name. Alright. I can only imagine how much data I'm using. Howdy, Colby. Thanks, Joel. You know, I'm not exactly sure on the spacing of the discs themselves. Yeah, I'm not actually totally sure. 6 inches, maybe more. 6 to 8 inches. I'm using an iPad to read comments, and I'm using my iPhone. to record the video. It's a little bumpy. No matter. How do you get internet out there? What are you saying? I live in the boondocks or something? I mean, I do, but that's beside the point. I'm getting cellular. We are in southwestern Wisconsin, Potosi to be exact, and I'm looking at the town of Potosi right now. When you drive by on the highway, as you're leaving Potosi heading north, you look directly at where I am right now. So, fun fact. Half considered a Case IH, but we love John Deere. The 7600 is comfortable to drive. The 46 can go like 21, I think. It's not real slow. It's not as slow as the 4020. 4020 can hit 18. The 46 can hit 20, 21. Some people have irrigation systems to water their fields. We don't have that around here because of our clay soil. It retains water, unlike many other places like northern Wisconsin where they have sandy soil. The water runs right off. So that's why some people need irrigation systems and we don't. GM all the way. The other waterway that we put in. Oh. A little bumpy. Whoa. We don't call people cheddarheads. Dream Truck, GMC, Denali. Hi, Farmer Boy. How long have you been testing today? Noah, did you mean how long have I been disking today? Since like 11 o'clock, I think. And I'm just getting the live stream started now. I've been thinking of ways that I could get it to work, and I finally have. Farmer right around 1,000 acres. The stream is dropping again. I'm sorry. It's probably due to my poor connection. And if you guys can hear this, the stream is probably buffering because from where I'm at, I'm actually looking at a Verizon tower right now, but for some reason the connection likes to go in and out. So maybe I should try restarting the stream. I keep wanting to go in 10th gear, but I just can't. How many acres is our biggest field? 108 acres, I think. What kind of mount are we using? It's a Ram mount. We got it from Sloan's. I would take the camera down, but it's a squeeze mount, and for some reason you can only put it in there the right way or else it'll kick it out. Those guys with wives will know how that is. starting to finish the strip, so I have to start paying more attention to the field.
I wish I could do different camera angles, but I can't. It still says the video output is low. I would consider visiting Ireland, but it'd probably be more of a vacation than anything. I could try pointing the camera down, but right now the lighting is almost perfect. It's the best I've ever had it. So I will try to move it around. Alright. What are we looking at here? I mean, I'll give you guys a shot of my crotch. I'm sure you'll all love that. I'm sure the newcomers would love it. Hello from the other side. We have the 46 usually on the grain cart the most, but last year the 82 was on it quite a bit. I can't give out my phone number, I'm sorry. The 8R definitely had, well, okay, the 4640 is the most fun tractor to drive. The 82 is the nicest. I guess it's just a secret that I'll have to keep whether my phone's in the tractor with me or not. This is a 25-foot disc. Okay, for those of you who are new here, I'm sure plenty of people have come and gone. So what we're doing right now is I'm down at Travis's place in the 8235R. I have the 25-foot disc on the back, and I'm going down ahead of the planter, and I'm disking down what they had broadcasted fertilizer on. And that video is coming out very soon. So yeah, I'm down here disking this down. The planter is quite a ways behind me now. They're still out at my place. I disced that down this morning. I disced it. I love how I say disced. I always say I disced it. Like I'm dropping some shade, you know? But yeah, they're still out at my place planting out there. And just a heads up, my phone is going to fall from the back window. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Got some rocks here on the left side. I don't know if you saw them or not. Woo, that was a close one. The 4640 will disc. good question. What's the temperature outside? The tractor has... It's 53 degrees outside. That is pretty cold. No, we don't have any problems with the hydraulics on our tractors or the switches. Zach, I'm not sure how much longer this will be. We're actually done with this strip now. I'm coming up on Travis's buildings again. I'm gonna swing up and do the next strip up. Not much of a change of scenery, but whatever. So here you guys are. Here's the console, 53 degrees, 10 gallons an hour, 6 miles per hour. I'm not running the performance monitor. The engine temperature is 187 degrees. Gotta lift it up for the waterway. Woo! Alright. On to the next strip. I'm going to set you guys right here for the moment. Now if you look out here, what the deuce? Okay. Yeah, 1 second. Flip this around. Now if you look right there, you can see what's chiseled. That I need to avoid. I'm actually sitting right on the border right now. I need to stay on the left, what's already dipped. So I'm gonna back up. Ooh, just about dropped my phone again. $82.35. All right, so I'm gonna start on this strip. Mount this back here. There we go. Slow that engine down. Jesus. All right. Here we go. No, I can't multitask that well. I don't own any tractors currently. And yeah, we've been getting quite a bit of mail in the P.O. box. No, this is a regular rotary beacon, not an LED beacon. Hollis Chalmers is old. It's 5:57 here right now. Oh, there it goes. So that's what we just did down there. Next strip up. Trying to put your phone into a place where it won't fall while simultaneously driving the tractor is not easy. The disc is 25 foot. I don't really watch football. Why do bales produce heat? It's a very good question. Alright, so when you cut hay, you bale it up, you cut it, which conditions it, you rake it, you bale it. Now, what'll happen is that when you bale it, especially like square bales, if you stack them when they're wet, it increases the amount of like microbial activity that's going on and decomposition that's going on inside of the bales. So if you bale hay when it's still too wet, typically what will happen is that microbial activity increases and the bale starts rotting, it starts heating up. And if you've ever seen a bale that's heated up, they actually do turn black, like they were almost on fire. I don't mean to keep hitting the flipping or the D10, but I'm used to recording my acres. Well, that'd be nice. A baseball hat with a phone mount on the bill. That'd be cool. I told you guys, well, actually I said this before I started this stream. To my knowledge, I think I'm the first farmer to stream straight to YouTube from the tractor. Straight, yeah. To my knowledge. It's been pretty dry too, that's why we're throwing up so much dust. We haven't gotten a good solid rain shower in a good 2 weeks. They've been saying rain literally every day this week, but it rains just enough to get us out of the field and then it stops. Mother Nature, I tell you. The center of the disc isn't plugging up. What's happening is that the duals on each side of the tractor are squeezing the dirt because of the compression. It's squeezing the dirt into the center. It's making it higher, which makes it look like it's plugging up. These strips get shorter the higher up you go. We we just do round bales right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to this tomorrow. Dad said that he wanted to finish my place today, which is going to take the rest of the day. Dad wanted to finish my place, and from there he's coming straight down here. There's a huge hillside to my left, or to my right. That's going to be all corn. I just noticed this now. It's going to be all corn. That's going to be quite a bit to disc, especially going 6 miles an hour. I think I done ran out of data, so I'm gonna quit the stream here, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to keep in